Imagine delivering the absolute best interview answer of your life. You structure your story perfectly, you nail the STAR method, and you confidently deliver a measurable business result straight into the webcam. But within seconds of logging off, the automated hiring platform flags your profile and rejects you, and it has absolutely nothing to do with the words you just said. When you speak to a human recruiter, they use social empathy. They ignore the pile of laundry in the corner of your screen, the echo in your bedroom, or the poor lighting, and they focus on your actual skills. An artificial intelligence system is blind to empathy. It only sees raw, scorable data. Treating an automated video screening like a casual FaceTime call feeds the machine corrupted data. By the time you finish your brilliant answer, your physical environment has already caused the algorithm to fail you. These automated platforms grade every candidate using a strict, invisible algorithmic penalty rubric. In this environment, your physical room acts as the active input source for the AI's algorithms. Every pixel and sound wave you broadcast is being measured. The distance to your microphone, the angle of the light hitting your face, and the specific objects resting on the shelf behind you are instantly translated into distinct mathematical scores. If you do not understand how this hidden rubric processes your physical space, your own bedroom will actively sabotage your career prospects before a human hiring manager ever sees your resume. The core of the AI interviewer is natural language processing, or NLP. Think of this as a high-speed transcription machine actively hunting for specific keywords and evaluating the semantic density of your sentences. An audio waveform converts speech into text. Watch as room echoes garble the data, causing the NLP to spit out broken words. Then, a sudden spike of background noise tricks the voice activity detection into thinking you stopped speaking, abruptly cutting off text generation. When that microphone cuts off, the interview moves to the next prompt. You lose the opportunity to deliver the rest of your answer, and your score permanently drops. Buying an external microphone and securing absolute room silence are mandatory requirements for data purity. If the machine cannot transcribe your words perfectly, your expertise simply does not exist. While it listens to your word, the AI is simultaneously running a live, frame-by-frame video analysis to evaluate your soft skills, your confidence, and your overall professionalism. This vector wireframe demonstrates how the tracking mesh maps your expressions. If you sit with a bright window behind you or let heavy shadows fall across your cheekbones, the mesh fails to register key reference points. It cannot read your face. The angle of your camera creates another massive vulnerability. Looking down at a laptop resting flat on a desk forces your eyes and your shoulders to drop. The algorithm registers that physical geometry as poor posture and highly anxious behavior. The immediate fix is structural. Place your primary light source directly in front of you so it evenly illuminates your face, and stack books under your laptop until the camera lens sits at exact eye level. Mastering your lighting and camera angle feeds the facial tracking algorithm the uninterrupted positive visual data it needs to grant you a high professionalism score. The final algorithmic hurdle is visual noise, which instantly triggers the AI's built-in anti-cheat and movement tracking suites. A cluttered background, a ceiling fan spinning, or someone walking behind you forces the system to process irrelevant visual data. This drastically lowers your overall signal-to-noise ratio. The machine has to work harder to separate you from your environment. You eliminate this risk by ensuring the physical space immediately behind you is completely static. If you cannot find a blank wall, turn on a strong background blur function to delete the visual noise entirely. To pass the highly sensitive eye tracking module, take a brightly colored sticky note, draw a smiley face on it, and stick directly next to your camera lens. Staring at that note forces unbroken eye contact with the algorithm. By locking down the background and fixing your gaze on the lens, you maximize your signal-to-noise ratio and sail right past the automated red flags. Drop the mindset of an interior decorator trying to make a room look nice, and adopt the mindset of a systems engineer. Your overarching goal during an AI interview is to manage a digital data pipeline. You are optimizing the environment to ensure high-fidelity signal transmission from your brain to their server. This wide shot shows exactly what a perfectly optimized setup looks like. The camera is elevated to eye level, the front light eliminates all shadows, an external microphone captures pure audio, and the blank wall removes all visual noise. Securing a modern remote job requires flawless data entry. Optimizing this digital pipeline ensures that a $20 lighting or audio mistake does not cost you a $100,000 career opportunity.